Coming up, kids. There's happiness in the bin, somewhere between broke and being free. Well, hello. How are we doing today? Good. I heard find out here from somebody. That's awesome. Just an update. Last time I was up here, we talked about Keelan's completing the community prayer garden for her Girl Scout project. Mentioned it wasn't quite done yet. Well, we got word last Monday her project was approved, and she is now officially a Gold Award Girl Scout, the first one in Hammond to do so in 15 to 20 years. Yay! And there'll be a ceremony sometime early next year. We'll let you know in case any of you would like to come out. I think possibly in Oak Brook or somewhere to celebrate her big day with her. So, with that, did you guys ever have to make a decision? Yeah, I'm not going to ask you what your decision is, and we're kind of in the process of trying to make decisions ourselves at the moment. And so I'm going to tell you a little story here. It's about a ukulele, and this is one of my paintings I finished yesterday. You like it? If you want to take it home with you when I'm done, you can have it if you want. It's a Mr. Mike original. I call it, what do I call this thing? Fall Farmland, I believe I call this. You were painting with your dad yesterday? Outside? Was your dad making you paint a fence like, what was that, Tom Sawyer? Kind of like this. Okay, that's a good dad. So I'm going to talk about a humid one. That was very humid. Oh, a superhero one.
One girl.
What?
2 boys and 1 girl. She colored the boys and I colored 1 girl.
Awesome. Okay, can we talk about our story here? Okay, thank you. So I'm going to tell you a story about the painting and this ukulele. 2 very different things that play an important part in a story about a girl named Jewel, and I think Jewel's about your age, okay? Well, your age. Her name's Jewel, just like our cat's named Jewel. So Jewel faced a very hard decision. Many of her friends had signed up to take art lessons, and Jewel liked to play music too, and she wanted to be with her friends, but she also liked to play the ukulele, and had been taking ukulele lessons for a couple of years. Painting class, though, was at the same time as her ukulele lesson, and art class would take away from the time she needed to practice the ukulele, and there was no way that she could take art lessons and continue with practicing and learn how to play ukulele at the same time. So what should she do? Uh-oh. Got a little ballerina up here. Awesome. Maybe she should take dance lessons instead of art lessons. Okay. So should she quit ukulele and paint with her friends, or should she finish what she had started and continue with her ukulele lessons? Finally, Jewel came up with an idea. So what she did, she took a piece of paper like this, and she drew a line down the middle, kind of like that. On one side, she wrote ukulele, and on the other side, she wrote art. And then she went on to make a list of all the good things that she likes about ukulele, maybe not so good things, and also made a list about the things she liked about art And she did that, so she made up her little list there about the goods and the bads, about taking ukulele lessons and about art classes. And you know what she decided? She's my girl. She decided to continue playing the ukulele because she could still see her friends at school. And playing the ukulele was something that she would enjoy for the rest of her life. And she could still paint with her friends, you know, at other times, even if it means she's not quite as good as her friends, or maybe not quite as good as Maya here, because I'm sure your superhero painting was the best one in the whole world has ever seen, isn't it? Yeah. Yes, very modest. Okay, so we all face important decisions in life. The most important decision we face is whether we will follow Jesus or not. Now, you might say, oh, that's an easy decision. Of course I will follow Jesus. But Jesus warned us that it isn't always easy to follow him. He said that we should sit down and count the cost. Will we choose to follow him if it means giving up friends who are making bad choices? Will we choose to follow him if it means moving to a faraway place and leaving our family behind? Will we choose to follow him if it means we will never live in a big house or drive a fancy car? What's up? You're talking about your cousin? Your cousin was... We're almost done here. Your cousin was in Malaysia? Or her cousin is Leah. You like your cousin Leah? Yeah. She's awesome, isn't she? Yeah. But when it comes to following Jesus, Jesus said, anyone who does not carry his cross and follow me cannot be my disciple. Where did Jesus carry his cross? He carried it to Calvary. It was on that cross that Jesus gave his life so that you and I and Mia and Maya and all the rest of us could have everlasting life. When we choose to carry our cross, it means that we are willing to give up everything and follow Jesus. It's a choice we have to make. Okay, I'll tell you, let's pray and you guys go back to your seats, okay? You guys want to pray with me? Okay. Dear Jesus, we thank you for being willing to carry your cross to Calvary. Help us make the choice to take our cross and follow you. And all the God's children say, and our memory verse is Proverbs 3:6. In all your ways, acknowledge him, and he will make your paths straight. Now we're tagging the pastor over there.